Have you ever wondered why just seeing a park or a river can make you feel calmer and happier? It turns out that access to natural spaces like green parks and blue waters is more than just a nice luxury. It has profound effects on our mental health. Psychologists and ecologists have been studying this for years, and the evidence is now overwhelming. Spending time in green spaces like forests, gardens, or even tree lined streets can lift your mood, reduce stress, and help with anxiety, depression, and even seasonal affective disorder. Blue spaces, rivers, lakes, and the coast also show similar benefits, and people living near water often report lower levels of psychological distress. But it's not just about feeling better in the moment. Long term studies, especially recent research in Wales, show that people who have consistent exposure to green and blue spaces are less likely to experience common mental health disorders and are more likely to engage in healthy activities. These spaces help in multiple ways. They reduce noise and air pollution, which can damage the nervous system, and they provide a natural environment that restores attention and promotes cognitive health. Just having a view of greenery from your home can decrease perceived noise and stress, even if you're not actively spending time outside. The benefits extend beyond mental health. People who engage with green and blue spaces often become more physically active, improving overall health and boosting confidence and self esteem. Community gardens and local parks also create social hubs, helping reduce loneliness and encouraging social cohesion. This is particularly important in urban environments where over 70% of the world's population is expected to live by 2050. Interestingly, these spaces seem to provide even greater benefits to people in socio-economically disadvantaged areas, who often have less access to quality natural environments. Not all green and blue spaces are equal. The type, quality, and accessibility matter. Private gardens and allotments have strong associations with improved mental health, while poorly maintained or unsafe parks may be underused and provide fewer benefits. Biodiversity also plays a role. Variety in plants, trees, and wildlife tends to enhance the restorative effects of nature. Even minimal green spaces such as underpasses or small urban patches can positively impact well being if they are accessible and well designed. Policy and planning are beginning to recognize this. In Wales, the Well Being of Future Generations Act and various health strategies explicitly link green and blue spaces to mental and physical health. Programs encourage equitable access, outdoor activity, and high quality environments. Globally, urban greening initiatives like planting millions of trees in Los Angeles or creating wildlife corridors in developing cities demonstrate that even small investments in urban nature can yield huge benefits, both for public health and the economy. In fact, physical activity in natural spaces in England alone has been estimated to generate billions in welfare gains annually. Despite this, gaps in research remain. We still need more longitudinal studies to determine the ideal size, type, and placement of green and blue spaces to maximize mental health benefits. Understanding how often people should visit these spaces, what types of natural environments work best, and how social, cultural, and economic factors influence these benefits is crucial. The good news is that even small steps, planting more trees, improving park access, or simply spending 120 minutes a week in nature, can make a measurable difference to your mental well being. The takeaway is clear. Nature is not just decoration for our cities, it's a vital component of human health. Investing in green and blue spaces is investing in happier, healthier, and more resilient communities. And if you ever feel stressed or disconnected, the solution might be as simple as stepping outside and letting nature do its work. Because sometimes the best medicine doesn't come from a bottle, it comes from a tree, a river, or a patch of grass.
This information is brought to you by Ramakrishna Surathu, author of the book You Are God. founder, developer, and chief executive officer of the self sustainable city